This is 11090 56 Terrace in Seminole. This is going to be a pre-purchase inspection. I'm currently on the top of the roof on the back right-hand side, going through a vent stack. I've got the counter reset on the bottom left, and the timer is on, not the timer, the date and time stamp is on the top left. We're going to hope I can get my camera through these bins. There's just a bunch of bins. And sometimes I'm not able to make that bend, but the pipe looks really nice and clear. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make that bend, but you could just take a look at this pipe even from this standpoint. It's nice and round, everything looks good. I don't even see any cast iron flakes on the bottom of the pipe. And this is where, that's the reason why, because it does a little offset and then it dumps down into this line. So this is on the top side and this dumps right here, so there's no cast iron flakes here. Everything looks good. We're going to go ahead and pause here and then go down the other vent stack. So this would be where the bathroom is, and then we're going to check, next is going to be likely the kitchen line. Okay, so now we've gone one stack over to the left. We're at the base of the stack now. I've got the counter reset, and this looks like the kitchen line, because usually kitchen lines will have a little bit of channeling like this on the bottom. So for this line, I'm only going to be able to push this far as well, but you can see it's nice and round. The scaling is next to none. This is definitely got to be the kitchen line. Only reason why I say that is because you can see a little black on the bottom of the pipe, and that's just completely normal. It's just over time we're going to get a little bit of grease build up. Looks phenomenal. No breaks, no roots. So we're only hoping that the main line will let me go all the way out the house. And I'm going to pull up the stack. This will pause here. Okay. So now we're on the roof again, all the way to the left, and this would be the main vent stack, which would be a 3-inch. And it's going to be the vertical. It's probably where the bathtub ties into. And I'm just trying to push through everything. It's holding a little bit of water, but it actually sounds like they're running some water on the inside. Going through some debris possibly, so we're going to go ahead and keep pushing. Looks like it's holding a little bit of water, and we're coming out of it now. Usually it always looks worse when you're pushing versus when we pull back, so we'll take a look at that when we come back. And here's where it turns into clay, so that's good. That means we're outside the house. Just taking a wild guess at this point, since it's only 41 feet, that likely we're going out the back of the house. That's also where the power lines are. what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them run the water, everything on the inside, so that way we could take a look at the flow as well. So right now I actually have the bathtub running, and you can see the water is just racing right by me, which is excellent. That's exactly what you want. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to push it all the way to the tap, but at least we know we're able to make it into the clay pipe outside the house. And that you wouldn't see this kind of flow if there was any kind of problem in the line. And that would include on the inside as well. And this is going to be as far as I'm going to be able to push it. We're going to go ahead and start pulling back very slowly, so that way we can check out the cast iron pipes. Oops, excuse me, sorry, my monitor took a little fall there. So the flow is good here. I'm going to go ahead and go downstairs and turn the water off so that way we can inspect the pipe a little bit better. Okay, we can see that the remainder amount of water is exiting the line. Which is good because that means everything is being drained by gravity pretty well. I mean, the water doesn't race out of the pipe to a complete drain, but it does a pretty good job still. So, given the age of the house, I would absolutely recommend you not using Charmin, Angel Soft, or Continental, as that would potentially give you a backup. This could also happen in PVC piping as well. Cast iron looks to be in great shape here. No scaling, nothing in bad shape at all. This is all really good. Nice and round, that's exactly what you want to see. You don't see the camera bouncing up and down. The water's still draining out of the pipe, that's good. That means that everything is sloped pretty well. And this is the main line that exits the house, of course. Looks like there's probably a small little belly in the line, which isn't uncommon. We see that every once in a while, so I would definitely just be careful on what kind of water you and not water, toilet paper you use here. I wouldn't worry about trying to correct this. I would just go ahead and keep it as it is. No point of fixing this problem. because everything seems to be flushing out of this house just fine. Okay, we're back at the stack. This will conclude the video. So again, I don't see any breaks in this line, no cracks, no roots. I just see that there's a little bit of belly in the line. That's more towards the end of the run. But if you use the right toilet paper, you shouldn't be having any issues. Thanks for watching.